Welcome to our new unit lesson on Pittsburgh. That's right, we're visiting our hometown. But wait, this is not the Pittsburgh we'll be visiting. Oh no. This is the Pittsburgh we'll be visiting. And this Pittsburgh? And this Pittsburgh. That's right, we're going to be exploring Pittsburgh in the Industrial Age, 1865 to 1920. During the Industrial Revolution, Pittsburgh evolved from a small city in the West to one of the wealthiest, most technologically modern cities in the world. In lesson number 1, we will look at George Westinghouse, the man, the town he created, his inventions, and the people who worked for him. George Westinghouse once said, "If some day they say of me that in my work I have contributed something to the welfare and happiness of my fellow man, I shall be satisfied." Westinghouse created a clean, safe town for his workers to live in. His inventions included the air brake, which stops trains safely, and the Union switch and signal. He electrified our world and heated our homes, and hired more women in the United States than any other company at the time. Lesson 2 is on Andrew Carnegie, Pittsburgh's most famous resident. He built the Carnegie Steel Mills, the wealthiest industry in the United States at that time, helped create America as we know it. He is also the man who gave us the Carnegie Library System. And the Carnegie Museums. Carnegie said, "Surplus wealth is a sacred trust, which its possessor is bound to administer in his lifetime for the good of the community." By the time of his death, Carnegie had given over $4.3 billion in today's money away. Lesson 3, Labor Unions. Working in manufacturing was a hard life and hard work. Unskilled workers, mostly immigrants, worked for only $1.70 for a 12-hour day. Skilled workers made between $4 and $7.60 a day. Is it any wonder then that the workers formed a union to fight for their rights? How would you like to work for 12 hours a day for $7? In Lesson 4, we look at Pittsburgh's environmental past. While progress in industry made Pittsburgh wealthy, it also made it polluted. Pittsburgh was known as the Smoky City. During the day, you couldn't even see past the next block. Living conditions for the poor and the immigrants were dangerous and unhealthy. Community water pumps used by the poor pumped polluted water from the rivers, spreading disease. Between 1883 and 1908, 20,000 Pittsburghers died of typhoid fever. Action groups organized by middle-class Pittsburgh women helped enact some of the first environmental laws in this country. For lesson number 5, we will be taking a field trip to the Senator John Hines History Center. There we will get an up-close and personal look on how Pittsburgh changed the world. So let's take a journey back into time and see how the Pittsburgh of old influenced our Pittsburgh of today.